Hello everyone and welcome back to the series. Now, last episode we started off by building this beautiful house. I actually really like it. It actually might be something I build in a survival world. But now we've got something a bit different. As you can see in the blocks in my inventory, we have gravel, sculk catalysts, and oak leaves. Now, what I was thinking was using sculk catalyst for the floor, but then it would look the same as sculk, and also I'd have to use gravel for the roof, because what I'm planning to do is use oak leaves for the walls. So, what we're going to be using, oak leaves for the walls, sculk catalyst for the roof, and gravel for the floor. So let's get straight into it. So, I think the door is going to be here. We might want to make a bit more space here. Just so you can actually access it. Yeah, that's a bit better. This. I think we might want it even underneath the walls, possibly. That gives it a more. Wait, no, that's the wrong thing. I'm getting confused. It's gravel. Oh gosh, I'm not sure how I'm gonna make this look any good, but I'm gonna give it a go. So we want windows there. So we'll go along like this. Well, to be fair, the suggestion did just say leaves. I'm gonna mix in some of this. So I'm just gonna mix in a load of other leaves as well, because this will make it look a lot more interesting. Yeah, this is looking slightly better. I mean, I can't really tell, to be fair, so, I mean, we've pretty much got to get it finished and then I might be able to notice. So anyway, we're building the floor as we're building the walls, which is not something I usually do, but it's actually something I need to do as I do this, just because, as you can see, it gives a better outline of the build if we have it underneath the slightly see-through block. Well, I mean, slightly see-through is pretty much completely see-through, apart from a few odd pixels. So, yeah, how wide? Wait, is that 6 blocks? Yeah, I didn't want to make it that wide. Okay, I'll just build up to there and have it 5 blocks. Perfect. No, not perfect. Right, yeah, so pretty much need to go this way now. That's probably good enough. And then we can move this way. But I found more space at the back I want to use up. Oh gosh. Yeah, let's go and use it up. Let's go back to somewhere like that. Let's make a diagonal wall. I haven't made a diagonal wall in this series, and I don't think. If I have, it would have been in that build over there. This is going to be slightly more interesting. Let's stop it there so I can have a window. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Let's add some windows along here. Oh gosh, we've got a problem. Right, we don't have a problem. Well, we don't really need windows, that's all I'm saying, because we've got leaves over here. Does glass attach to... Does glass attach to... No, it doesn't. Okay, we're going to just have to use green glass blocks instead. It's not something I usually do, but in this case you can't really notice it. It looks pretty nice. This is going to be the only build where I use glass blocks as windows. Oh gosh, I don't. My builder brain does not like this, but it has to be done. Now time to mix in these a bit more. Yeah. I think yeah, it is sort of adding something. I'm not sure what it's adding, but it's at least a bit more variation. Time to add some dark oak. There, it's a bit better. There's some jungle there. Dark oak. Yeah, I think this is sort of working. I guess you could build this in a tree house, sort of. I think that's the only use for this house. If you had it in the top of a tree in a tree house, that's the only thing I can think you could do with it. Because I wouldn't build this on the ground. Also, if you were going to build it in a treehouse, why do you use gravel as the floor? I shouldn't ask these questions, it was just things my community suggested in the Discord server. Right, yeah. So yeah, I think the roof is going to be interesting, that's all I'm saying. I think Sculk Catalyst, I'm not sure whether it's going to work, but it'll at least add a bit more colour to it. I mean, this build is pretty much just green and grey, which is not a very nice colour combination, I have to say. Right, yeah, roof time. Time to... it might work. It probably won't work. Yeah, let's do this design I like, which we now have the top of the design here. So that means we have to have the walls at this area going one block higher. I'm not completely sure on this. I don't think this is going to look very good. It's sort of bone blocks, isn't it? It's sort of bone block on the edge of skull. Or like the reinforced deep slate shards or whatever. We need a bit more information like of what these things are actually made of. That's all I'm saying. No, because I don't know if it's made of bone or what. I'd probably mix bone with this if I was actually building it in a proper build. Oh no, I don't think I like this build as much as the last build. I'm not really sure why. Yeah, I definitely really like this build. I definitely do. This is the best build I've made. Oh gosh, I hate this. No, it's okay. I don't think it's as good as some of the other builds that I've done. Of course, the first one in the series is the best one by far, I think. I think it's the best one, except from maybe the latest, well, the latest house, which is really cool. I actually really like the latest house. Yeah, we've got to just finish this roof. Shit, the roof I don't really like. I don't know what I've decided to do. That's not a good design. I don't know what was going through my head, but there we go. That's probably a lot better. Yeah, that will make it look a lot nicer once I fill in the sides. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Would I build this in survival? No. That's unless I was building a treehouse, but then I wouldn't use sculk catalyst for the roof. I think that's pretty much done. Oh! I've never noticed that before. I think this is a really cool texture. If only we could turn Sculk Catalyst the other way up. Mojang, please make this a feature, because look at the bottom of Sculk Catalyst. It looks so nice. You could literally use that as a tiling thing. Could make sculk tiles or something. I don't know. Anyway, we've got to do the interior now. Let's use some jungle. I've not used jungle, I don't think, the whole of both series. So, I mean, let's just see whether it's any good. I mean, the strip stuff actually looks quite cool, I think. But that might just be me. Time to build a bed. I think we'll build a bed here. Time to go like that. It's sort of it sort of looks quite cool in my opinion. It's sort of got the green still in there, which is why I'm going to use it for the furniture. Furniture, I don't really care what's on the outside as long as it's got something to do with it. So as we've used some jungle leaves, we're going to use jungle in the bed. Mostly I want a normal interior and just a crazy crazy exterior, which makes me think, why would anyone live in this house? That's the idea I'm going for. Ah yes, I would actually really like this. I would live in here actually. Except maybe the floor, actually, no I wouldn't. Imagine living in this house and just having to walk over a floor. You'd have to go to the doctors about 5 times a day if you were walking barefoot out of your bed, aren't it? It just doesn't seem very sensible to me to have a floor made of sharp rocks. That's all I'm saying. Let's build a desk here where you can see the window. Oh well, I can actually make this. I'm actually going to make this window bigger. There, that's a bit better. That's not better in my opinion, but let's put a chair there. This is a very compact house, I have to say. You could probably fit all the stuff you need for a Minecraft base in here, but do I like it? No. Would I live in it? Yes. I think it doesn't look good from a building perspective, but I actually really like the colour scheme, except that the leaves are see-through. I think there should be a new block, compact leaves. So there's like leaves just I guess condensed into a block which you can't see through, but literally looks like leaves. So it's literally leaves that you can't see through. That would be a really cool block, I think. And then you could build stuff like this. You could even have secret bases inside of trees using compact leaves. Oh my gosh, that would be such a good thing to add. Okay, right. Well, anyway, I think this is a finished build. I don't think it's a good finished build, but at least we've got it out of the way. So, I think there's nothing else to say, but thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe if you've been watching this series, and I will see you all in the next video, the next episode of the series. Goodbye.